you don't speak about things like this. You don't talk about sex education to a child, you know. So, but that was in the past. It's an error because that which we have failed to do is what the children now learn from the internet. Social media, friends, peer pressures, and all that, and the environment as well. For instance, a family that lives in a barracks, police barracks, or army barracks, you know, are exposed to all manner of people. So if you don't talk about that, then definitely I don't know how you want that child to grow. Now you did mention about the child rights. The law says that a child is supposed to know his or her rights, or its the right of the child start from inception. Yes. That's from the womb. So now, if one of the challenges we have identified is access to information, that means the parents, the church, the elders, the community have not really done what they're supposed to do in terms of sharing knowledge, sharing. They say information is power. Yes. And then knowledge is also power. Yeah. Good. So when you don't give the appropriate information to the youth or to the child, then definitely the child will begin to get it wrong. Like the issue of you talked about family planning, whether it is for the married and then for the single. Now, when you look at family planning as it is holistically, the information you get from family planning is beneficial for both the married and the unmarried. So both of them has equal opportunity to access information as they regard to family planning.
Thank you very much. All right, let me come to you, the camp secretary. These days, you see our younger ones single at home, married in skills. And we don't want to talk about that. Most parents don't even want to tell their children, they will just tell you, don't allow any man to touch you, don't touch anybody, and stuff like that. We use it to try to, put their face the other way. Meanwhile, they are facing the other side. In the church, how can we preach to the younger ones about, family planning? Because are they delving into it? The answer is yes. And so many of them are dying because of unwanted pregnancy. Because as long as two people are in a room, one thing is bound to happen. As young ones, they'll either have sex or they will not have sex. And if they do, two things are bound to happen. They will either keep the pregnancy or remove the pregnancy. And even if they decide to remove the pregnancy, still two things are involved. The person will have safe or unsafe abortion. And when it's unsafe, they can have series of problems scattered. So I want you to tell us now, because our youths, they are the future leaders. They are the leaders of tomorrow. And when you destroy your life at the tender stage, you know what can happen when you get married. So I want to talk about
Thank you so much, moderator. It is very obvious that in our society today, a lot of things have turned wrong. I could remember in the olden days when I was growing up, parents will always call their female children, sit them down and tell them, just like you said, don't get close to any man. In fact, if a man touches you, you get pregnant. And once you get pregnant, your career is finished in life. And you see, the respect was there. Obedience was there. And you see some of these ladies, they'll keep to themselves until they are ripe for marriage. But nowadays, there is abject disobedience to parental directives and to the word of God. But if you ask me from the Christian area, I'll tell you